played pretty well against Tom, to be fair. But yeah, because of the FFs or whatever, Antek makes it instead of this time. Anyways, we move. Trick here, who had an impressive showing against this time, apparently, on chemistry, will take the first goal here in the first 20 seconds. Trick versus Claude in the final, you think? Could be, could be. Trick here, up for another mechanical play. Trying to get a bump on Antek, perhaps. Antek trying to get a clear. Trick has no real issues here dealing with it. Antek will get the mid boost. We'll go for an offensive play. Goes in the air. He won't be able to do too much with it, so he backs out of it. Trick now. Can go for a play on his own. No, he will dip away from it. Antek gets the ball a little bit too far away. Gets them as well. Trick will now be able to make a play of his own. Here. Goes in the air almost. No, he didn't. He went for a flick. I was quite surprised. Here, Trick taking a mid boost. Antek offensive with 0. Trick counter attack should be on target. 2-0 lead with 3 minutes remaining. Trick goes for a 50. It's going to be very hard to do anything good from it. Antek scores from the counter attack. Become a 1-goal game. No. Ooh. Trick goes for a front flip kickoff. Fair enough. And those kickoffs anyway, because those don't really matter too much whether or what kickoff you do, I think. Gets it around Antek. Demos him as well. Another goal for Trick here. Pardon me. Saving up for replay analysis. Fair enough, fair enough. Trick goes in the air. We'll go for a mechanical play. Gets the flip reset. He fakes it. Ooh, almost gets it past Antek. Barely gets a save there. Very well done by Antek here in defense. Antek just pisses it to his side, but won't do much for him as this Trick gets the boost. Go in the air with the ball. It's very likely to get the bump. He doesn't even need to. Antek tries to avoid it, but in the process missed the ball. $3.9k Cyber Roonies. How much is it for a replay analysis? Is it 5k? Antek doesn't get the greatest touch. Antek goes in the air. Trick just shadow. Oh my, what a save. Trick losing all sense of focus there. Conceding a goal that he really should not have. Trick flips here. Antek will not have too many issues dealing with that. Waits for the ball to land while waiting. Trick goes up. It's getting really close. Tries to apply the pressure. and make Antek make mistakes. A very good challenge for Antek here. We'll return it to a 1-goal game. Trick. Well done there. We'll get the mid boost. Really showing he is probably the most mechanical player in the tournament. Here, has an open net, he shoots it, gets it. 2-goal lead restored for Trick Stars, as he will bask in his glory so far. Has to win a total of 3 games, while losing at max 2 to win this series. Antek will get a really quick challenge onto Trick here, maybe get another goal as well, and puts it off target. That will conclude game 1 as a win for Trick, as Antek gets the last chance but was not able to capitalize. Game 1 goes to Trick. We'll change that. How much is it for replay analysis? Let me check. Let me check. 4.8. How oddly specific. 4.8k. See the 14th floor destroyed. Yes. Sorry, I also smashed my mic for a second there. Antek switched to the Octane, as we'll try to switch something up. Get some momentum in his favor. Trick here with a decent challenge. Won't be able to recover in time to shoot. Antek gets there first. Antek playing a bit faster here in game 2. So far in the first 30 seconds. Trick in the air. We'll get it over Antek. No, he won't actually. As Antek half flips his way out of that situation. Trick trying to waste some time here. Tries to get a shot. Really weak though. Antek will have an open net in return, as for the first time I believe, or actually he might have taken the lead in the first game. I'm not sure if he did. I don't remember if he scored the first goal or not. I'm unsure. Oh, Trick scores straight from the kickoff afterwards, nullifying Antek's earlier counterattack. Trick will steal Antek's boost, will make it a lot harder for Antek, as he also tries to get the demo. Not quite being able to though. Antek will stay on the ball for a little bit longer. Antek having a little bit of a resurgence in terms of confidence, as it looks like in game 2. Trick getting a really good 50 here in front of Antek's net. We'll just tap it in afterwards. Is on Elsa's stream very blurry? It might be. It might be. Is it very blurry? Do I need to up the bitrate again? I can do this. I can do this. I can up the bitrate again if you want to. I'll up the bitrate real quick. Maybe that will fix it a bit. Let's hope that works. Up the bitrate. Antek with a counter attack again. Another open net will equalize. Game 2. Has it changed any bit, or is it still very blurry? It's better now. Better. Antek, another counter attack. He'll score another one. Shots are in Trick's favor. Antek just seems to be scoring a lot of counter attacks here in the second game. Trick has to get a little bit more consistent at his offensive chances here in game 2. Trick, he's got a good chance to bump Antek here, and he does exactly that. Equalizes with that chance. He does look a lot sharper now. He does indeed. Trick with the good kickoff. We'll get it. Kick a goal. Actually, he won't. He puts it on a crossbar. He should be scoring those. Antek will be very aggressive here as he goes for a pinch, trying to play well to his advantages. Gets the lead. I believe that might be the first or second time Antek has taken the lead in this series. He did earlier in this game, so it has to be at least the second time. Anyways, Trick up in the air already, trying to get a 50. Antek holding his own very well here. Perhaps gonna take the game as he scores another one. 5-3 into Antek's favor. Momentum has shifted into Antek's favor here, quite heavily so. Trick might be getting into his own head a little bit. Trick though gets a shot on target. Antek just waiting. His lead will be reduced to 1. Trick. Low boost, so won't go for anything too advanced. And they're trying to get a pinch on target. Won't be able to do so though. Trick getting hard early challenge by Antek here. Seems to be a decent strat against Trick. Has worked out so far, although Trick with a really good flick gets it over Antek. Will equalize 5-5. Antek will lose the kickoff there, although he will get the big boost pad. Trick tries to go for a good 50. Won't be able to get a boost because of it. He will try to go for a low boost play, but perhaps instead tries to get a bump somehow. Antek will just easily save that one, and another open goal. We'll take the lead with 45 seconds. Mere atoms. He has regained his lead though. Trick fast up in the air, won't really do anything too much. Antek getting a hit that surprisingly did go outwards rather than inwards into his own half. Trick with a dodgy hit, barely able to save himself from that one. Probably go into air with this ball. Antek instantly up as well. Trick won't be able to recover from that instantly to score. Antek will gain the ball here as he takes the mid boost. Takes his time a little bit too much. Trick really aggressive to try to get that counter attack going. Ball will bounce into his hands. Antek instantly on the ball. Trick will play fast. He'll shoot. On target, right on 0 seconds. 6-6 here in game 2. Antek. The momentum has shifted completely the other way, as Antek's chances of taking this are reducing as we speak. Trick. He wants to make this quick. He wants to make this as impressive as possible, as he is aiming to go into the final confidently. Antek though has surprised him quite a lot this game, looking to make an upset happen. just like Trick did earlier versus this stand. Antek almost gets the bump there, would have been really good, but barely doesn't get it. Antek shaking while he own goals, did it own that? Oh my. Antek had the game completely under control, concedes in the last second and concedes in overtime as he own goals. Uh Poor Antek. Well, GG's. Fucking hell. 8 advice.